This the next one right here. UN peacekeepers in Lebanon pledged not to give in to Israeli demands to get out of harm's way. The United Nations said it wouldn't bow to pressures to withdraw its peacekeepers from southern Lebanon, despite its forces coming under fire and repeated demands from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that they move out of the area. The United Nations interim force in Lebanon, known as UNIFIL, will stay in all its positions, including those near the border where Israel is fighting the Iran-backed Hezbollah. The head of the peacekeeping operations, Jean-Pierre Lacroix, told reporters in New York on Monday. He added that the decision to keep them in place had the full backing of both the UN Security Council and the member states contributing troops to the force, which Israel says has failed in its mission to stabilize the area as Hezbollah presence has grown. So I mean...
Well, I mean, they've already killed, 3 of them. And then,
have they killed 3 people? I know they wounded some, for sure.
No, I know they killed one the other day. But the thing is, these are peacekeepers, and they're like, look, we're going to kill you. And they're like, that just shows how monstrous this nation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the fact that the United States is backing this actually makes me feel, it depends, I mean, depending on who becomes elected, you know what I'm saying? Donald Trump's going to be cool with it. I mean, Kamala Harris is already cool, but he's going to be really cool with it.
She's the only one that's come out and spoke out against and wanted a ceasefire. She started that first. You know what I mean? She came out with that rhetoric way back at the beginning of this year, talking about this time for a ceasefire. Pretty much feeling like they're probably thinking she's speaking out of turn by even saying it. Joe Biden has not put his foot down.
Israel with weapons.
One more time.
America needs to stop supplying Israel with
Absolutely.
weapons.
We have to stop supplying them. They're basically, I mean, when what they're trying to do is create forever wars in their region, which they don't have to. They're trying to just keep a war going. That's why you kill these people that you're killing right now. That's why they keep on stepping on the gas when everyone's trying to back up. Hey, back up a little bit. You go speak at I think at the UN Security Council. You go speak there, wherever he spoke at. I mean, the United Nations, in front of all the different member countries. They all walk out, and then next thing you know, after you give your fiery speech, Netanyahu gives a fiery speech. He leaves the stage and then kills Nasrallah, I believe, the Hezbollah chief. The head of Hezbollah. So I mean, this is the kind of stuff that
I stand corrected. They didn't kill either; they injured them.
Yeah, there was like 4 of them, like 4 soldiers. They said a 5th was hit by gunfire, although it's unclear who fired the shot. They said so. Basically, 5 of them have been hit with gunfire. You know what I mean? I feel like if anything, Hezbollah is going to steer clear of the UN because they don't want that bigger problem coming down on them. I think this guy has the audacity to step out and say, hey, clear these troops out of here. I'm telling you guys right now to get them on. If they injure or hurt any more, there should be a war. They should not a war, but there need to be some kind of fighting back.
Yeah.
Period. Fight back. Shoot back. And if they shoot some of these guys, and these nations should have the authority to go in and shut this shit down.
Yeah, they should.
Period.
They should, because Israel shouldn't have that much power over anybody.
Especially
when these people are peacekeepers. They're delivering aid.
Yeah, they were good for you before.
You shot them with tanks, you shot them with gunfire, and then you're just like, you're telling them, you better stop. You've been saying that since Rafah was the red line, and they've been crossed that. Have you seen Gaza? They leveled it.
He told the people in Lebanon, you guys want to end up like Gaza? You guys want to end up like Gaza. That's what he basically told them. They understood what the plan was to go and do, and we allowed them to do it, man.
America needs to stop supplying them weapons and let them fight their own war.